Top of the morning, everybody. Got a 2014 Ford Fusion. I'll be doing some quick struts. Start out by moving this upper cowl panel so we can gain access to the 3 bolts that are underneath here for the top of the quick strut assemblies. And underneath here we have ABS speed sensor. Got to be out of the way. Disconnect the stuff for the brake line, move it out of the way. Pinch bolt back in the back for the lower part of the strut for the control arm, and our sway bar link nut. So I'm only going to show one side, even though it's got 2 sides, so so it's not redundant. So we'll start off up here, move the cap up here for the wiper arm, and it will start tearing some stuff apart. It should be a 15mm. Off, keep everything in there. So you got the 1 bolt here, 1 bolt here, 1 bolt over here. Like someone's already loosened this piece up. You got 1 under here and 1 under here. We'll get to those in just a second after we finish getting the rest of this stuff taken off. Screwdriver, pop cap off. See if this little trick will work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You can wiggle the wiper arm assembly and it'll come off. It's not going to be one of those days. That one came off. That one came off. All right, push pin right here. Another one of those beautiful engineering designs at the time, but then after it's been on the car for a little while, not so much. These aren't breaking, which is a good thing. Voila. Access to what I need. Bolt, bolt, and bolt. So you can continue taking the rest of the stuff off. That'll make it easier too to get to that one down there below. So that is what we are going to do. 10s, like 110 all the way across. These will need to come out. So take those 10s out right there. See, it comes loose like that. Surprised it's a 10 on a 4, it's usually 8. There, just down there. All right, so now we can gain access to all 3 right here. Easy peasy. Start tearing some stuff up underneath. And there's my 8. Ford always has 8s. Bracket come out of the way, like that. No problems. This will just slide out. And of course it won't slide right out. So just take it off with the bolt. It's gonna be a 15. Let's see if we can zip this thing off, no problem. Yay. Put jack underneath, jack it up, get that pressure off that, and slide right out like yay. So I'm also going to disconnect this connector so that way do not have problems with the sensor being pulled. Down on the little tab, wiggle it out. Lower this back down. For now, like we're gonna have us a 15mm nut on the side. I have an impact gun, so it's gonna make this a whole lot easier for me. So you guys are not gonna have that. There. Alright. Now I'm going to use trusty 32 OZ. See if we can get some of this loose. She looks like she's walking a little bit. Sorry for the loud noise. Alright. Going to rotate the steering wheel a little bit so we can gain access to that bolt section in the back. Edge this out. Resume play. All right, so can rotate this around so that way you can gain access to this pinch area back here. See about splitting it apart some, make it easier for it to slide out. I got a big pry bar. You can see the bubbles moving up in there, so that means the stuff's getting down inside, which is a good thing. almost there. All right, we'll let that sit there for a minute. Let's go up here and get these bolts off top. These should be 14s. $13. I'm not going to take them off all the way until I get that bottom half separated. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my vantage point for being able to get it out of the knuckle. Apart a little bit. Yeah, it's got a ways to go. Put this. These no one's gonna give any kind of leverage. Alright, gotta keep beating it. Wake up the damn neighbors. Almost there. All right, Coke break. All right, you will want to spread this apart some to make your life easier for the install. Smack it a couple times so that way it spreads it apart. Put a little bit of rust penetrant on. Push down on the control arm. Align into place. go. Makes the install process a little easier. Now I got a ways to go though. You check the height from the old one. See what's at here, so it's about my finger width from there. So I got a little bit to go. Tapping it on the side a little bit. Look at that, finger width. Just barely out the bottom. Finger width there. We are all the way in. All right, lower it down, put pinch bolt back in. All right, let's go up here and put the new bolts on. I had one in place just to keep it aligned, make it easier. I think I want to stick with the old bolts. A lot more bite on them than the new ones. Loosen this up a little bit so we can get this back ones in. Go in. There we go. Back up. Not even close. Mental note for other side, make sure there's 2 bolts in first before you put it up. like a glove. Now the fun stuff underneath here. Lower this back down. Want to raise this up so that we can get our sway bar link back on. That. That was going to take some finessing. Like I said, impact gun helps out when doing stuff like this. So this problem child, because we're not gonna want to go back home. TR rusty pliers. Grab a little bit back behind it, then you can simply just put in a quick zip it in, and I'll take that right off. All right. Where'd our lovely 8 go? Gotta love Ford. Always an 8 for something. All right, downside is it does not look like there's a, oh, dumbass. Edit this out, Myro. Put that back on there. Clip, clip. And one side is finished.